On first down, Brady. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. And here's a look at the starting offense.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
It's funny though because listen, their names is so familiar because her middle name is Renee, so it's Keisha Renee.
And they'll run it here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Oh, yeah, you lit. All right, good night.
And to give this time to the tailback. They find some open field here. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Yes. Sure, go ahead.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
That's what matters on it. I swear to God, I'm never leaving my house there.
The play clock's running down. There's the battering ram Blunt. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 3 on the play.
That's a fact,
and
mama.
on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play clock winding down. And they will not even get to the line here as we'll get a delay. So after the mistake by the offense, it cost him 5 yards, and now 1st and 15. Now they'll throw with Brady. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Second down following the incompletion. Now a handoff looking right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
And that's the way to get things started the first time you touch the football on the road. And you have to believe all week long, all they've talked about is, okay, going into a hostile environment. We're the visiting team. How do we take control of this ball game early? That's one way right there. No fear, guys. And if they had any, it's probably gone after that run.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take one guy, 2 guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And a cut to the sideline. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
It's so important to establish the running game early in a contest because when you do that, that just opens your playbook so big for your offensive coordinator. And to be frank about it, they like calling pass plays better than they like calling running plays. And with the way that they're running it right now, that's going to open things up to do whatever they want through the air as this game goes on.
All right, go lay down.
Time running out here on the play clock. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. Brady to throw on second down. And his throw here is incomplete.
It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down, because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air and turn it into a big play. So if you make a play on the ball, make sure it's knocked away or down. Otherwise, there could be some jeopardy.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
When I see Cameron Wake make plays like that, I can't help but shake my head sometimes. He had to go to Canada first before he came back to the NFL, where he's now an all-pro.
Yeah, undrafted out of Penn State, but look at him now.
And just think about all the pass rushing moves he has, his ability to play against the run. Remember, he was a combo outside linebacker.
I got you. It's the audible.
Now he's just simply one of the best in the NFL.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
You're right.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
On first down, Tannehill. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A big play there for the Dolphins. 33 yards.
Now the tallest receiver on the field, but he just shouted to admit that the little guy can't go downfield and make a big-time catch on a deep pass, because sometimes they'll just out-scrap you for the football.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. And that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
That shit tastes so fucking good.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jarvis Landry from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And he knocks it through.
Oh, I was going to roll up. I never ended up rolling up. I didn't take it. Oh, see, you know I would never do that to you. Don't start that. Come on now.
Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. What Garrett Blunt, the 40, 30.
I thought I am.
Big play there for New England. 72 yards. Well, a nice little sprint there. I guess if you're the defense, the only thing you hold on to, you got him out of bounds, but it's 1st and goal.
And that's all you can hold on to because they didn't hold on to him very well on that run. He gives them 1st and goal, as you outlined, with a big-time play.
And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell him, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
Okay. I wasn't trying to turn the big light on.
They come out here in the eye. 6 yards still to go here on 2nd and goal. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Brady now on 3rd and goal. That's caught at the 1. It's a gain of 5. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. Blunt turned away on 4th and goal. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And
in trouble, and this will be gathered up in the end zone, and that's a defensive touchdown. That's something you have to be wary of on your side of the field, that close to the goal line. The defense, they are looking for that football. They got it, they scored it.
You are so right, and the quarterback has to speed things up himself. So close to the goal line, they're going to get after you. Make sure you get rid of the football and in a safe place.
Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Did you just see that fumble in the end zone? Hell yeah.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now.
I ain't even gonna front.
To take over.
I forgot about it because the shit been filling up so slow.
You don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return. That's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jarvis Landry with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. Now he's having a nice little first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Franks to add the PAT. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point
All right,
ball
go
game.
sit down, because you the reason he's sitting there screaming, being aggravated.
Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They'll need to get the play off quickly. The drive starts with a handoff to Blunt. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
The play clock's running down. And big problems getting the play out, obviously. This will be a delay.